Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Ooi Siew Teng. My metric number is 285546 and I introduce you my partner which is Aiman. We would like to present our pair presentation and we choose a theme of career and studying. I chose this topic because it relates with my life which is I'm study and working at the same time. Actually study and working at the same time is not a good idea but I love to learn something new in my life about commitment, responsible, money. After you finish your studying, you will think about your job, think about money, think about responsibility, and also pay back your PTPTN, car loan, and so on. Education is more important nowadays. Government encourage young people to study and learn new skills so that they can cooperate with government to develop our country, to build our country. Education also can help us to get better job, get a better life. For me, education is more important because you can get more knowledge. Career is a job that everyone need to survive to move on their life. Without job, there is no money. We cannot buy what we like. We cannot buy food, including daily necessities. If you have a good education, so you can get a good job, get a good life, and also a better career. Although you have no education, but you can need to learn new skill. Skill also education because we learn and we find knowledge. Besides that, I'm going to talk about the advantage of working while studying. My first part-time job is waitress in restaurant. It was a fun job for me and a very meaningful experience in the course of my life. And the experience of working with other people made me a major person. The vastly different surroundings made me more courageous to make any decision as I challenged to myself to get out of my comfort zone. Too many new things that I learned from that job. I also become more disciplined in punctuality, how to serve customer and so on. Work-life balance is balancing age. I need to balance my productivity and get work complete. Without taking over the time I will spend with family and friends. I cannot let work take up so much of my time that you give up hobbies and other interests or ignore my own physical and mental needs. So we must carefully with the pros and cons of work-life balance. Of the main pros of our work-life balance is that we feel good about ourselves. You have get your work done without ignoring your own needs all time with your loved one. When you feel good about yourself, it improves your physical and mental health. If you are healthy, you are less likely to burn through. You will be your personal or sick days. Managing a work-life balance make me more productivity. We have a plan in place that work once you have a schedule that work for us and efficiently you get more done or not struggling to keep going at the end of the day when you are tired and ready to call it a day. Don't you want that for yourself and your employee? Business who helps their employees find the right work-life balance have less time over happier employees and optimal employee morale will improve productivity. Your clients are also happier and more likely to recommend you to others. This makes for a more competitive business. Here's some tips for you. First, you need to work on organizing your day. Prioritize your daily tasks, but don't get so absorbed in one that you run out of the time for others. If you have spent hours doing marketing report and it's not going well, move on. Try to get the most important item done first and come back to those you struggle with during the time that we mean. Second, plan breaks during your day. Walking away from your desk or office helps you to clear your head. Often, if you return refreshed and ready to get back to work, you will be more productive. If also better for your health if you are getting out and walking around every hour. Third, don't bring your work on your vacation. Make sure your vacation is all about unwinding if you absolutely have to bring some work. Limit the account, limit the amount, and set a goal that you will only work until a specific time and keep that promise to yourself. Spend the rest of the day sightseeing, lounging on the beach, or exploring the area's culinary flights.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman bin Radzuan and my metric number is 279837. Now I will talk about career and studying. Before we go, I would like to share some of my work experience. Before continuing my education in multimedia course at University Malaysia, I worked in the food court with my father in the catering and in the catering industry, in which the owner was my previous teacher when I was in Form 6. Because of several employees who are older than us and including those who are my age. I learning a lot about how to communicate with people older than us. I can make a new friend there as well. In this semester break, I will join back to my old job in the catering industry. Now we continue about what is career and what is studying. Careers mean you stay in the same type of work, and career also can be one job or many job. You also can work for one company or many company. A career sometimes is called a career path. In other words, a career is a long-term job and it's more about gaining, planning, and also building connection and putting ourselves in right position. While for the study, the edge of applying so for studying is about the edge applying so as to acquire knowledge or understanding as by reading, investigating, and examination. We need to devote time and attention to acquire knowledge. But to me, career is not only available after we graduate, and what studying is not about just about we see and read. Uh, to me, both of them are the opportunity for us to combine it to grow up our career and to upgrade our career to the advanced, more advanced. Now I will share the reason why the education can help to advance our career at any level. First is gain knowledge. When we study in university school, we will be equipped with practical skill and knowledge that we can apply for workplace. That's we can help with our open our experience and broaden our skill. For example, I give in business administration degree program. We learn best practice in accounting to understanding the financial aspect of work. While in management program, we learn leadership principle and how to deal with the conflict. The reason for number two is we boost our confidence for success. Education help us to gain knowledge, skill, and experience to help both in career and in life general. And increase our confidence by gaining additional skill in communication and problem solving and also achieve our goal. With education, we can easy and planning our step to achieve our goal. So for the last but not least, for the reason education important for our advance our career is learner get valuable job experience. Today, many student or graduate uh, find a part-time job. That was good because that will improve their experience to get a better job. So higher education is important, especially for people early in their career. Experience and acquisition of new skill can take on added weight. Work experience can make us a good match for a particular job today. Once we graduate, we not just have a certificate but also have a valuable experience under our belt. Today is a certificate is not it's just a paper because the valuable thing that we learn is our skill, our experience, and our what we learn. That's a more uh, valuable from our certificate. That's all from me. Thank you.